Hello and welcome to this BuyBotPro video. In this video today, I want to talk to you about some exciting changes that we've made to the settings within your BuyBotPro Chrome extension. So of course, all you need to do to get there is just click on the cog here and it will take you to your settings. Now you'll see that the settings have now been split into sections, and also you're able to minimize them and maximize them. So I'll just talk you through each one. So first of all, we've got basic. So this is kind of your setting up of BuyBotPro, your foundation, if you like. So the ones that you need to make sure that you've got set up so you're good to go. So you've got your preferred marketplace at the top here. Now you'll also hear us talk about the preferred marketplace when we talk about the manual sourcing accelerator. So now with the manual sourcing accelerator, it will default to your preferred marketplace, and then you're able to switch through the marketplaces by clicking on the flags. But if you're seeing a marketplace as your default one there, which you don't want to see, it's because you need to change your preferred marketplace here. Then you've got your tax and VAT settings where you would choose your VAT status. You've got your ROI method, and this is where you would also input your prep fees and any bundle prep fees, and also your shipping costs. The toggle at the bottom is also to toggle to your fulfillment method, whether that's MF or FBA. You've then got advanced. So as the name suggests, this is kind of the more advanced section of your settings. So first of all, you've got your retail and wholesale toggle, whether you will input your buy price, including or excluding VAT. You've got the grocery VAT toggle, whether you want BuyBotPro to calculate that at 0% or 20%. You've then got your toggles for your exemption on your VAT, for your referral fees and your FBA fees. Of course, we always say don't toggle this on unless you've got confirmation from Amazon that you can do this. You've then got your dangerous goods program to let BuyBotPro if you're enrolled in that dangerous goods program and you're able to sell those specific ASINs. Here you've also got the section where you can input any extra fees in currency or a percentage, and you've also got your stock capital and your max buy count. So this is your budget, if you like, and the max buy count is the maximum amount of a product that you would ever want to buy. This is also where you would input your MF shipping cost options to have them then appear on the main panel. You've also got your drop down of EFN or PAN, which one you want to show in the toggle on the front of your BuyBotPro panel. You've got your iOS settings here where you can customize that, and you've also got your input for your Google Sheets ID. So this is where you would input the URL so that BuyBotPro knows which Google Sheet to export the data to. Here you've also got your toggle for your sell price, so whether you want BuyBotPro to take into account the low FBA price or the buy box price. And then coming down, you've got your box to input your merchant token and also the target ROI sell price export. So this is where you would choose the percentage ROI that you want BuyBotPro to export the sell price to your Google Sheet for. Coming down, you've then got personalization. So this is where you can toggle on and off things, whether you want to see them or not. So those are the BuyBotPro Island, the Quick Look, and also the Virtual Assistant Toolbox. You might not have a VA, so you might just want to toggle that off. You've then got the score adjuster. So this is where you input your criteria that BuyBotPro will then take into account when it's populating its confidence score. So you would input here your minimum profit, your minimum ROI, your minimum BSR, and your maximum BSR. And you'll notice that we've now got a reset button. So that button will just take it back to the default BuyBotPro criteria. Super useful if you want to just take it back to default, and then of course you can input your own. Then you've got chart settings. So this is anything related to the BuyBotPro charts. So first of all, you'll toggle whether you want to see them or not. You've then got your default day range. Coming down, you've got whether you want to see a stepped BSR line or the more kind of what I call the jaggedy one. And then you've got your on and off toggles for your bar chart averages, your table averages, and your seller stock and price chart as well. And then the last section is integrations. So this is where you would input your BuyBotPro license key, where you've got your Profit Protector Pro section to get set up so you can link it to that, and also Sumfully as well, so super useful. Of course, don't forget you've got your save and sync button at the bottom, and then your link to your training videos as well. So being able to minimize these is super useful. For example, this integration one, once you're all good to go and you're linked to Profit Protector Pro and Sumfully, you might just want to minimize that because you won't need to go in there again. So super useful. The other thing, as I said, that you can now do is you can move them about. So I'm just going to minimize them all and then I will show you. So this is really useful if, let's say, you've set up your basic ones. And again, a bit like the integration section, you're not going to need to see it again. You're all good to go. You can minimize that, and then let's say I'm just going to move it to the bottom, because the ones that I will probably use the most are the Advanced and the BuyBotPro Score Adjuster. So they're now the ones that I've got at the top. Really easy to get to and super useful to be able to customize it to exactly how you want it. And of course, don't forget your save and sync button. So that is the new changes that we have made to the settings within your BuyBotPro Chrome extension. As always, any questions, just drop an email to info@buybotpro.com. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.